All right, looking at your health news, Reebok's toning down the ads that, well, they claim to tone up your behind. The company is paying a $25 million, I guess you'd call it a fine, to customers refunding to settle the charges of false advertising. And this is all about their line of shoes that claim to help shape up your butt. Joining me, Brendan Fox, now head trainer at MedCan Clinic. You can find that right across Canada. Good to have you here with us. If only it were as easy as putting on a pair of shoes to burn fat and shape your rear end.
I'd be out of business. I wouldn't be working as a fitness trainer.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God that
I would have done this a long time ago,
work.
this whole working out thing.
But it's really funny because a member of the Canadian Competition Bureau had said there's no easy fix.
No.
And I mean, these people would know because their job is to put all of these products under scrutiny all day long.
Right.
You know, and there was an opera singer, Beverly Bubbles Sills, who once said, there's no shortcut to any place worth going.
Right.
And that's what I'm constantly trying to reinforce with my clients because, you know what, if there was a shortcut, I'd be all about it. You'd hear it first on Sun News Roundtable.
Yeah.
We'd be like, guess what? Nobody has to go to the gym anymore. We've all got these great shoes.
Yeah, the
Just
quick fix. And
tie cinder blocks to your feet.
you're looking at them. I mean, they're built so that I guess it's like a bubble formation. There's a few companies that make these shoes that claim that they can burn things like cellulite. And if you have a woman watching this kind of advertising, I mean, there's not a woman that wouldn't look at this and go, where do I buy them? Because it's a great, attractive offer to think that you can have those kinds of results.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great fantasy just to think that it can work like that. But I'll tell you one thing, as far as walking goes, all you have to do to really increase the activation of the calves and the butt is walk uphill.
Exactly.
Like that's all they're trying to simulate with the design of these shoes is try to work the muscles the same way they do when they're walking uphill.
Yeah, because walking, as you know, can be one of the best fat burners you can do. A lot of weight trainers, I didn't realize this, do a lot of uphill speed walking right before a competition to burn the fat quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reason is it's so low for injury.
Yeah.
So what I get people to do is crank up the incline on a treadmill.
Perfect.
And walk briskly. Take it up as high as it goes and then just make speed the variable you control. And you can burn almost as many calories as running, but it's very low impact.
Yes.
And it really tones up the calves and butt muscles as well.
Yeah, I've had a lot of success with it, but the secret is you cannot hold the, hey, you've got a hands-free, swing your hands.
Or you can alternate 1 minute,
yeah,
hands-free, 1 minute holding on to recover.
In other words,
I get people to do that too.
Elevating the heart rate.
Yeah, so kind of like an interval style.
Yeah, okay, so we're talking fat burning, obviously, as the kickoff from the shoe segment. So I want to talk about plyometrics with you because I love plyometrics. This is something a lot of hockey players, a lot of athletes do. It's basically using your body weight as its own fat burner.
Yes.
So show us.
Working from the
Yeah.
and you know what I like about this is it's working from the inside out,
yes,
not the outside in. So we're not applying things like shoes and different golf clubs and things to try to improve our sport
And you don't
performance.
need to spend any money, so you can literally do this in your office space. You can do it at the beach.
Exactly.
You don't need any equipment.
And the term plyometrics started about 40 years ago with Dr. Yuri Verkhoshansky from Russia. And what it is it's just generating and releasing elastic stored energy in the muscle. So all I'm doing is a little bit of a plyometric twist. I'm adding a 1-inch bounce to a squat, a 1-inch bounce to a step up, a little bit of a 1-inch bounce to a push up. So what it does is it really helps you maximize the tension in minimal time. It makes for a very fast workout.
It's a cardio workout with a muscle workout.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's getting a whole
easy,
bunch of things in. And one of the main things it's used for is athletes. This move here is excellent if you want a good golf swing. What you're doing is you're actually training the muscles to be able to fire more dynamically. It helps people to jump higher, to run faster, to throw better. So it's just a little bit of a 1-inch, typically a jump or a bounce in these movements, just applied to regular, common, everyday exercises. A lot of these things you can do from home. That guy needs a haircut, by the way.
I was just going to say, someone got a haircut since their since their appearance.
It was distracting to look at that video.
I'm like, hey, who's big hair?
I know, I made a memo after that.
So how do you suggest then that people, you know, if not everyone's working out with a trainer, what's the best way then to make sure you've got the form right for plyometrics and how to get started?
So I would say that, you know, you have to proceed with caution with plyometrics because it's high intensity.
Yes.
There's greater likelihood of injury. And I would say, you know, there's a lot of different guidelines out there saying, you know, you should be able to squat 60% of your 1 rep max 5 times, or you should be able to squat 1.5 times your body weight. That to me doesn't make a lot of sense to the viewers at home. They don't really know how to apply that. I would say in order to, you know, take advantage of plyometrics, you should have sufficient strength, sufficient enough to be able to sit down and stand up on one leg from a chair.
Right.
So if you can sit down
and build it up
and stand up from one leg on a chair, then you can start to consider taking advantage of plyometrics. Yeah.
I love it because when I go on vacation, I don't want to bring any equipment with me, but it's the greatest workout I can get. 15, 20 minutes starts my day, and I've had a full workout.
Absolutely,
burning
15 to 20
calories.
minutes, and you can be stiff and sore the next day, just as a reminder that you did get a good workout.
Yes, trust
So-
me on that. All right, good stuff. Good to have you in. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it always. All right, we're going to take a break. That, of course, was Brendan Fox. He is the head trainer over at MedCan Clinic. We're taking a break here on the Roundtable. Mark Bonakovsky has something to say, and you'll hear from